Top Gun, Maverick movie in 2022 directed by Joseph Kosinski. It was mad in action and drama genre and scored 8.3 on IMDb.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Is written as follows about the summary of this movie. After 30 years, Maverick is still pushing the envelope as a top naval aviator, but must confront ghosts of his past when he leads Top Gun's elite graduates on a mission that demands the ultimate sacrifice from those chosen to fly it. Tom Cruise as Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell, a test pilot and flight instructor, training a group of Top Gun graduates for a specialized mission. Val Kilmer as Admiral Tom Iceman Kazansky, the commander of U.S. Pacific Fleet, close friend and former rival of Maverick. Jennifer Connelly as Penelope Penny Benjamin, Maverick's rekindled love interest, who is a single mother, a bar owner, and the daughter of an Admiral F.
The Northman movie in 2022 directed by Robert Eggers. It was mad in action and drama genre and scored 7.1 on IMDb. Is written as follows about the summary of this movie. A young Viking prince is on a quest to avenge his father's murder. But the main roles of this movie include Alexander Skarsgård as Emlith, a Viking warrior prince, Nicole Kidman as Queen Gudrun, Emlith's mother, Claes Bang as Fjolnir the Brotherless, Emlith's uncle and Orvendil's brother. Avatar: The Way of Water movie in 2022 directed by James Cameron. It was mad in action and fantasy genre and scored 7.9 on IMDb. Is written as follows about the summary of this movie. Jake Sully lives with his newfound family formed on the extrasolar moon Pandora. Once a familiar threat returns to finish what was previously started, Jake must work with Neytiri and the army of the Na'vi race to protect their home. The main roles of this movie include Sam Worthington as Jake Sully, a former human, who fell in love with Neytiri. Zoe Saldana as Neytiri, daughter of the previous clan chief, future Sihik of the clan, and Jake's mate. Sigourney Weaver as Kiri Tesuli Kirisiite, the daughter of Dr. Grace Augustine's Na'vi avatar who was adopted by Jake and Neytiri. Everything Everywhere All at Once movie in 2022 directed by Dan Kwan. It was mad in action and comedy genre and scored 8 on IMDb. Is written as follows about the summary of this movie. A middle-aged Chinese immigrant is swept up in an insane adventure in which she alone can save existence by exploring other universes connecting with the lives she could have led. The main roles of this movie include Michelle Yeoh as Evelyn Kwan Wang, a dissatisfied and overwhelmed laundromat owner, Stephanie Hsu as Joy Wang, Evelyn's daughter, and Jobu Tupaki, Alpha Evelyn's omnicidal daughter and a godly Kei Hui Kwan as Waymond Wang, Evelyn's meek husband whose benevolence comes off as naivete. The Batman movie in 2022 directed by Matt Reeves. It was mad in action, crime and drama genre and scored 8 on IMDb. Is written as follows about the summary of this movie. When a sadistic serial killer begins murdering key political figures in Gotham, Batman is forced to investigate the city's hidden corruption and question his family's involvement. The main roles of the actor in this movie include Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne, Batman, Zoe Kravitz as Selina Kyle, Catwoman, Paul Dano as Edward Nashton, Riddler. RRR movie in 2022 directed by S.S. Rajamouli. It was mad in action and drama genre and scored 7.9 on IMDb.
शेर को पकड़ने के लिए
is written as follows about the summary of this movie: a fictitious story about two legendary revolutionaries and their journey away from home before they started fighting for their country in the 1920s. The main roles of this movie include N.T. Ramarao Jr. as Kamaram Bhim, Ram Charan as Alluri Sitaramaraju, A.J. Devgan as Alluri Venkataramaraju. Ambulance movie in 2022 directed by Michael Bay. It was mad in action, drama and crime genre and scored 7.9 on IMDb.
Don't shoot a cop!
Is written as follows about the summary of this movie: two robbers steal an ambulance after their heist goes awry. Jake Gyllenhaal as Daniel Danny Sharp, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II as William Will Sharp, Asa Gonzalez as paramedic Camille Cam Thompson. All Quiet on the Western Front movie in 2022 directed by Edward Berger. It was mad in action, drama and war genre and scored 7.8 on IMDb. Is written as follows about the summary of this movie: a young German soldier's terrifying experiences and distress on the Western Front during World War I. But the main roles of this movie include Felix Kammerer as Paul Boehmer, Albrecht Schuck as Stanislaus Kaczynski, Aaron Hilmer, as Albert Kropp,